Ano mag-ano nito? Hoy. Hello. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. Welcome again to the BMA Chronicles. It's so nice to be back after the campaign period. All of those selections were, we are prohibited as candidates to have a radio program or a TV program, whatever it might be. But I'm so glad that I am back tonight with you. And tonight we will be talking about something that is very, very appropriate, I think, no? And very much related to what's happening today. And I'm so glad for those that have joined us early, you know? Thank you so much for joining us. So tonight, let us discuss, okay, on what had happened during our campaign, whatever it might be, not only myself, but others too, okay? So we're going to discuss that tonight, but first of all, let's look at this video.
Abante na, go! 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 Abante na. Abante na, walang bibitaw. Kay BMA Abante, subok natin ang serbisyo niya. Halika na, kay BMA Abante. Ikaw at ako, abante na, tayong lahat. Kay BMA Abante, bayan mamamayan, abante na. Distrito 6, kay BMA Abante na.
Ayan. Nakita nyo mga, ang aming campaign song. Oho. At ang ating video sa campaign na ginanap po namin. Alright, nung last election. At kayo na lamang, I would just like to announce to you that today, I just came back, no? I just came back. But today, we were proclaimed as officially having won as the congressman of the 6th District of Manila, just like my own son, Fog, was also proclaimed having won as councilor of the 6th District of Manila. Well, you know, tinatanong dito, ano yung mga strategies, no? What are the strategies of the campaign since no major opponent? Actually, there's not really much difference, you know. You still have to spend, you still have to meet the people, you still have to go house to house, you still have to really, you know, there's no time to rest. You cannot say, well, I don't have any opponents, so I just take a rest for a while. Although it is not as stressful as when I ran in 2019, no? Where I have a major opponent at the time. So that is not as stressful. But when it comes to expenses, it's almost the same. Why? Because, you know, I have more leaders today. I have more chairmen that have joined me. I have more barangay officials that have joined us, and things like this. And so that would be perhaps the main difference, where, you know, you're not that stressed. And also, of course, when you go house to house, hindi ka na yung nag-house to house yung masyadong masinsin, no? Talagang, and besides, pinagbawal ng COMELEC talaga ang house to house. Pinagbawal ng COMELEC yung pumasok sa loob ng bahay because of the pandemic. All right? So, yun ang mga rules na, ginawa nila ngayon. I'm so glad na talagang ang COMELEC. I'd like to commend the COMELEC for really guarding over the ballots. Not only that, but monitoring what is happening in the campaign trail. No, monitoring those that will perhaps go vote buying, things like this. I'm so glad. I'd like just to. I think that COMELEC has done a good job in doing that. Okay. Now, sabi nila, is there any difference in the effort made with or without? Of course, as I told you, less stressful. Number two, you do not really need to have a very tight schedule like you had when I ran for 2019. Yet, it's still tight because, there's a great demand that you appear before the people. There's a lot of people who would like to see you, a lot of people that would like to just glimpse on their candidate, no? Which ako naman sabi ko nga, ako yung nag-house to house. Ako naman yung naglalakad araw-araw. I walk every day. So that wasn't actually hard for me to go house to house. So ang ginawa ko na lang, instead of just walking, just walking in my village, I just walk in the streets of my district and went house to house. Same thing. Although it's not unlike walking briskly, without even talking with anyone, just straight walk. Dito hindi, kasi talagang kinakailangan din naman na you have to stop, you have to talk to people, things like this. But that's fine. Sa akin nakakatuwa, no? And it is just something that I enjoy because you see, you have a lot of people that would like to meet you, and then when you go to the barangay, a lot of people would come out and greet you. Nakakataba ng puso when you begin to see that many of those people really would like you back. You see? So, yun ang talagang main difference, no? Well, what can you say about the results of the election, local and national? Well, the thing is, the campaign today, particularly of our president and vice president, is unlike before. This is what we may call as unprecedented. Why? Because now we can say we have a president that was able to get almost 1/2 of the electorate. So therefore, we have a majority president, voted by almost 1/2 of the total voting population of this country. Ang kaba natin nung araw is that, we might have a minority president that had already been voted about 20%, 25%, but today it's not, you see. Although, the real opponent whose, what you may term, the basis of their campaign is actually hatred and dislike for the winning candidate. No, they might the people under her might cause some destabilization. You see, hindi natin alam yan, no? Sapagkat hindi na nagustuhan ng eleksyon, akala nila ay may dayaan, no? The thing is, kung may dayaan man yan, it would be very hard to have any cheating when the result of the election is kind of very high. Almost 80% voted this election, the highest so far. and that the winning candidate was able to get almost 50%. You know, so you know, sa akin almost walang nangyaring dayan dito. Oh, merong vote buying. You cannot avoid that. May vote buying na nangyari dyan, you know. And yan ang nakakalungkot dyan. Di ba? It's always the case. But, well, when I get into the 19th Congress, the first thing I'm going to do is try to reform our election code. Try to look at it, modify it, try to make it stricter, try to find out, you know, the problems and make it more balanced, no? Because dito kasi sa napaka-expensive ng Western democracy. You know, why? Well, you directly vote for everyone and it's very expensive. No? And so therefore, yun lang mga may yaman talaga ang talagang nakikilala rito. Pero yung mga magagaling na hindi na wala na masyadong pera, there's no chance for them even to, you know, if you're not popular, if you're not moneyed, things like this, even if your credentials are very good, so hard to win. Well, what are my thoughts on the result of the election? Well, there are some senators that won that should not have won. I don't want to judge, no. But they won because they have so much money. They won because they're very popular. They won because they're movie stars. You know, not because they have the credentials, not because really they really would like to represent the people. Not only that, but you know, it seems to me in our country, corruption is no longer the most important thing in the election. People don't care if you're corrupt. You know, ganun ang problema natin sa ating electoral process in reality. Well, hindi ko na tawag ito. Nag-greet itong ating mga nanonood, no? Marami nang nagko-comment. Sino tong yan. Ano mo nga, natin maigi mga nagko-comment, no? Ayan, okay. Itong si San Emmanuel. Sino ba itong San Emmanuel, ha? Okay. Pambili naman ng check. Hindi, bibigyan na lang kita ng KJV Bible. Padala mo sa akin yung address mo, San Emmanuel. We will send you a KJV Bible. Or if you are near Manila, if you are near our church, you know, you can attend one Sunday, introduce yourself to me, and we are going to give you a Bible. Okay? We have Rosel Malit, we have Noki Sabino. Hello, yes. We have Nida Neri, we have Mencho Spirito. Thank you for watching. Jericho Mapoy Dawis Santos, Edlin Ramon Dawis, Gay Kiazon, Armando Garrido from Tacloban, iba taga Pampanga. We have Kotaro Masahiro. Thank you from Japan. We have Sibilieho Chomar. Thank you for your support. We have Ryan Sridharan. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your not only greetings but congratulatory greetings. Okay, Efren Gatapia and Cherry. We have James Nacion, Danber Engracial. Thank you. We have Joseph Fernandez. Itong Karin, salamat po, Louie Lorenzo. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, my thought about those that actually, I do not have any problem with celebrities, no. Especially if I know that they're okay. I know that they're not corrupt. I know that they are honest. You know, they really want to serve the people. I don't have any problem with that. My problem is, sana, you know, people do not only look on the popularity of a person, but they look more on the credentials of the person. They look more of the competence of the person. See, they look more of the compassion of the person towards the people. And of course, one of the things very important is their integrity in their service. We have Francis Nazareth, Luis Rey Escrupulo. Thank you. We have Mian Pamor. Salamat po. Shem Kwachon. Oo. Salamat sa inyo. All right. Maria Arlene Marasigan. Thank you for voting for me. Maraming salamat. Makakaasa kayo at I will do my very best to serve my people. Edmond Lomboy, Albert Saliksik from Cavite, Edmond from Dubai. Thank you for watching. What about the qualifications? No? Well, of course, once again, I would like to say, I preached in our church one time and I told them, if you're going to choose someone to vote, number one is competence. Number one is competence. Ibig sabihin, they have the wisdom, they have the knowledge, you know, in whatever position they'd like to run to. Number two is compassion. Do they love the people? All right. Number three is integrity. Yeah, honesty. Number four is godliness. Godly ba itong taon to? Talaga ba may takot ba sa Diyos to? Well, I'd like to Marisa Yasmin Garcia, thank you. Connie Andico, Ethan Vargas, salamat po. Hamilton Chipongyan, thank you very much. Christian Deniega. We have Chairman Boy Tuazon Castañeda, thank you so much. Thank you, Boy. Thank you so much. We have Pedro Ginoga, Mark Arenas, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Okay? Now, well, hopefully, what you would like to see is the maturity of the people when it comes to electing people in the office, particularly sa presidente, vice president, senators, no, even congressmen, governors. And the thing is that they always say, well, we do not want political dynasty. You know, mayroon man sasabing political dynasty. Oo. Thank you, Virgin Giray, Rose Saripada, maraming salamat. Paul Barangco, thank you very much. Well, you know, it is still the people that choose it. All right? Kahit na ayaw natin na yung ama, yung kapatid, yung anak, yung whoever na manalo, number one, are they competent? Number, they have compassion, no? Isi, noon din eh, no? Talagang nilalabanan ko yung political dynasty, no? Pero nakikita ko na it's still the people that would vote. It's still the people that would choose. The people they want to support, you see? Kung talagang ayaw po na Filipino people yung political dynasty, eh, kahit tumago pa yung, kahit dalawa pang senador na magkapalit tumago dyan, talagang ayaw nila yan, eh, hindi mananalo yan. Eh. But still, of course, they know that they can be trusted. They know that they're competent. They know that they have integrity, you know, and so they still win. Thank you, Paul Barangco, Blake Bandes, Evangeline Torres, Kenneth Ramirez. Salamat sa Barangay 587. Thank you very much. Well, we have the quote of the day. Binibigay po sa atin yan, no? ang sabi po ni Abraham Lincoln, the ballot is stronger than the bullet. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Ironically, Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, no, and was killed by a bullet. Pero totoo yun. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. You see, we do not want violence. We do not want anarchy in our nation. Kaya nga meron tayong political system to avoid anarchy. But you see, when the very people who are running the government are so very much corrupt, and what happened? Well, later on, we're going to see that there will be destabilization. Ayan, tama. Tama yung sinabi. Thank you, Vivian Morcoso, Pipa Villamater. Oh, you're watching while traveling home, ha? Okay, tama si Jeffrey Kelly na binanggit niya yung Titus 3:1. Remind them to be subject to rulers and authorities, to obey, to be ready for every good work. Oh, may nanalo na eh. You know? At ito naman mga nanalong to ay talagang binoto ng taong bayan ito. So, ang gawin natin eh, sumunod na lang tayo, ipanalangin natin. Sumunod tayo sa batas, no? Because our country is a nation of law, di ba? Not, that we govern by law, we don't govern by what the people wants. But when you have elected people into office, they have to follow the law, di ba? We have P. Junior Undergrads, congrats, watching from Mako, the Oro, Mindanao. Thank you. Lope Cortez. Advice po sa mga hindi pa makamove on sa resulta ng election. Well, move on na kayo. Let's just let's accept the result of the election. Diba? Para magkaroon ng kaginawahan po itong basa natin. Kasi hindi kayo maka-move on. Gusto nyo pa rin na labanan yan at yung bang destabilize ang gobyerno, hindi tayo nakakatulong para gumanda ekonomiya ng ating bansa. Atin lang padalangin ang mga nagtagumpay, suportahan sila, at kung may silang ginagawang mali, i-rebuke natin. Masalita tayo. Oo. Alright. Okay lang, San Emmanuel, taga Cebu ka pala. Okay, very good. Salamat. Okay. Dandan, watching from Barangay 631. Salamat po. Tanapare. Thank you. Angelica Torres. Tanapare is from Bohol. Angelica Torres. Thank you sa inyo. Andiyan ba kayo sa Kawas Farm? Family, Torres, Kawas family. You from Olongapo, Zambales. Cherry Mendoza. Maraming salamat po. Wow, we have a lot of watchers today, no? Next time magtanong naman kayo para maging maganda po itong ating talakayan. No? You can ask questions to me. At dito po sa ating podcast o sa ating BMA Chronicles. Marami tayong pag-uusapan dito. There are a lot of issues. For example, like Isabong. Anong palagay niyo sa Isabong? Okay. O anong palagay niyo sa anti-discrimination bill? Di ba? Yung mga kung ano bagay. Next time, pag-uusapan po natin dito yung mga advokasya ng inyong lingkod, no? Sa Kongreso, na gagawin po natin. Alright, we have Will Burigas. Salamat po. Ronald Layawen, thank you. Christopher Torres, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Well, I hope that I have learned something to what we talked about tonight. It's 10:40 in the evening. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again. It's coming Friday at 10 o'clock. Please join us once more, okay? But please take note, please like and share. Like and share the BMA, like and share the facebook.com / the BMA Chronicles, or follow me at the facebook.com Benny Abante, or please subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right? My YouTube channel. Okay, so again, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. At pagpalain kayo ng ating Panginoon, matulog kayo ng mahimbing. We have Cherry Mendoza, we have Francis Paul Hornido from Cawadbaran City. Ayan. O yan, pag-uusapan natin yung ABS-CBN. Pag-uusapan din natin yan. We have Aku G. Alright. So, again, no? Salamat po sa inyo lahat. Axel Liberiza. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And Lord bless you. And good night.